Hey everybody, we're looking at number 3. It says the graph shows the distance y a cyclist travel over a period of time x in hours, and here's the graph. Which linear equation represents the relationship shown by the graph? So let's make a double T table to help figure this out. We'll put the x over here like we always do and the y over here, and let's throw in the ordered pairs. So for x it's a 1, and for the y it's a 20. Let's look at the next ordered pair. We have a 2 and a 40. And then over here we have a 3 and a 60. And then I'm going to recommend that you go ahead and figure out on your own what this dot is. So look at that dot and throw that on there as well. All right, now let's start examining the answer choices here, because they give us one of the functions that they give us is x plus 19. So let's examine that one first, x plus 19. And if we take the 1 and substitute it in for x and add 19 to it, that does equal 20, but you have to check for all of them. So let's substitute in the 2 and add 19 and see if does that equal 40. 2 plus 19 does not equal 40, so we're going to reject choice A. That's not right. So let's move on to choice B. Choice B is x plus 20. Now, if we substitute in a 1 for x, we can already tell that 1 plus 20 is equal to 21, not 20. So it's not going to be that. So the next one to try, if we try choice C, that's x divided by 20, but I'm just going to write it this way, x divided by 20, just because it gives us more room. And if I do 1 and divide that by 20, that's not going to be, is that going to be equal to this? If I do 2 and divide it by 20, is that going to be equal to this, and so on? So that might not work. So your last one to try to see if that works is this one, which is 20 times x. So we have to take 20, substitute in our values for x, which here we have a 1, and so far it looks good right here. 20 times 1 does equal 20. Do the same for the next one. Does 20 times, in this case, 2, does that equal 40? So far looking good. So continue that and make sure it works for this dot, because I don't have that point on this t-table. So throw this point as well and make sure that it works. And if it works for all 4 of the points, then I think you found your answer.